Hello, if you're joining in from YouTube, the collective is coming up, and thanks for watching. Da-da-da-da-da. Hello, welcome in. Good morning, Monday morning. Let's go. Hello, you guys. How you doing? Sarfar, Nick, what's up? Yo. How you doing? How you feeling? How's everybody feeling? I'm not gonna lie. I feel good. I feel really good. But I have this other feeling. I don't know what it is. It's like uneasy, unsettling. I don't know. It's really weird. I feel good, but it's like the universal energy is interesting today. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Armin. Running some concrete again today. Ooh, very exciting. Concrete work is a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not envious of that. It's like hot, very physical, very draining work. I'm doing good. I was just saying, like, I'm doing really good. I feel good. I woke up, like, refreshed. I went to bed super early. I ended up canceling book club and going to bed because I was, like, super exhausted last night. And then I slept, like, 12. I went to bed at, like, 6 p.m. and I woke up at 6 a.m. So, like, I really slept. But I feel really good today. Like, I feel like I needed it, and so I feel really good, but I'm telling you, energetically, though, outside of me, more collective energy, it feels very weird today. Good morning. I feel great today, too. I'm never this awake on Mondays. LOL. I know, right? But it feels, like, unsettling in the energetic universe. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Yep, we got trucks until lunch. Oh, dang. He's gonna be a busy boy. Thank you so much, Armin, for pinning that right away. I really appreciate it. Dude, yeah, I've been feeling that energy a little. It's just really weird. It's just really weird. Yeah, my brother-in-law's energy is throwing me off too, LOL. At least I think it's him. The person from my past showed up. Stop it. Susie, what's up? Good morning. What happened, Bree? Who was that? Oh my god, that's wild. I feel okay, but also off, hanging in there. Yeah, there's something weird. Armin, what do you need to hear? My son's bio dad? Oh my goodness. Armin, revelations. You're about to understand something on a much deeper level today. I don't know why, but they're saying, like, definitely epiphany energy, but it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. You're going to be like, oh my god. And it's all going to make sense. It's all going to make sense. Susie, what ailments here? Fertility and multiplicity. To me, this is just saying everything that you're putting in right now, all your effort, all your energy, it's all going to be very fruitful. Your efforts are going to reward you. You know, very positive energy. Sarah, hey Lisa. Sarah, what do you need to hear? Intellectual lucidity. To me, this just means you're waking up to what your mind is doing, what it's saying, how it's reacting. Like you're finally starting to understand yourself on a deeper level. Leah, I think that's what that name was. Leah, truth and justice. They're saying the truth will set you free. As long as you're being honest, know that everything is going to work out in your favor. As long as you're being honest. Even when you feel like your honesty is going to get in trouble, you will get out of it if you're honest. That's what they're saying, 100% to you. Berta, what do you need to hear? Discernment. They want you to be very discerning right now, meaning you're going to meet some challenges. Oh yeah, some forks in the road, and you're going to be like, I don't know. And they're saying, use your discernment. You have the wisdom, the knowledge that will get you through this as long as you think about it before you act. Sarah, what do you need to hear? Spiritual communication. Girl, they're saying the universe is trying to talk to you. Trying to talk to you pretty heavily, actually. I feel like... And a lot of this you're catching on to, but they're saying you're not investing enough energy into it. You need to be doing it more. You need to be tuning in with your spiritual side more. I'm going to try and make the best of the day. Sarfar, let's see what you need to hear. Sarfar, despair. I'm not even going to finish reading that card. Basically, they're saying today the emotions and the feelings and the energy is going to try to overwhelm you. Try to put you into a state, why can't I talk? A state of despair. And they're saying this is definitely a test to see if you're going to engage with these intrusive thoughts or to see if you're going to allow you to say, no, what? No, I'm not going to do this. No. So know that you're being tested today heavily. I know we asked this, but I want to double check. Double check what, babe? Sarah, you got this. The last one was for Sarfar, but Sarah, you got this. Bree, what do you need to hear? Bree, why am I shuffling up that deck? I don't know. Bree, the light of understanding. I feel like things are really starting to make sense for you. You're starting to feel more at peace. You're starting to understand the overall bigger picture and where it's bringing you to. I love that. Starla, what's up? Good morning, Jessica. Hello, ladies. Armin, you are a rock star right now. Keeping on track with that 5K stuff. I appreciate you. Erica, what do you need to hear? Good morning. How do you say that? Is it Prius? Is that right? Desire for knowledge is what you've got, Erica. Erica, I feel like right now they're saying you're like a sponge. There's a reason why you want to know more right now. And it's because there's more for you to know, learn, be taught. And so right now, whatever interests you, whatever like sparks that fancy in that right way, go after it, okay? Right now they're saying this is a time to build up your skills. Priscilla. Okay, all right. Priscilla, what do you need to hear? Loyalty. They're saying basically you're an incredibly loyal human. That energy is being matched with the people around you. Trust that they're there for the right reasons. Okay? Webby, how would you ask for a card before you make assumptions? Okay? All right. Great. Good. Christy, rebellion. Girl, they want you to act outside the box. They want you to be a little rebellious. They want you to fight against the norm. Normally, you might sit by and be like, you know what? Baked chicken's great for tonight. Be a little rebellious. Maybe spice it up. Maybe get a pizza. I'm just kidding. But really, fight against the man. Stand to your opinions. Don't let people suppress them. Fight the fight. Yes, senor. What do I need to hear? Immorality. There's something you're doing right now and you don't feel good about it. You do not feel great about it. Whatever this energy is, you're just like, why do I keep doing that? Anyways, stop. You don't like it for a very good reason. And it's asking you to just cut it out. What are you engaging in? What habit do you have? What thing do you do right now that's holding you back? They're asking you to stop. Danielle, eloquence. Oh, girl. They're saying be in your bougie era right now. You need to be very fancy. You need to understand that you right now are connecting with people in a way that you don't generally connect. Or maybe you do, but it's just getting amplified. Either way, you have a very, magnetic energy about you right now. And you're very eloquent, meaning, you speak very well. And so, utilize that to your advantage. Right now, people are listening. Make sure you're saying something you want them to listen to, I guess. Will my work be better? Will Starla's work be better? Oh my God, I got victory. I got success. Yes, I feel like it's going to be way better. I feel like we're going through massive improvements. Jessica, Danielle, you're so welcome. Prejudice. Oh no. I'm just kidding. But basically what this is saying in my head right now is what I'm hearing is that we can generally have opinions about situations, things, or people that aren't necessarily true. You just have prejudged them in some kind of way. And they're saying, careful. Careful about throwing around those assumptions. You know what that always says, right? If you assume something, it makes an ass out of everybody involved. So, try not to be so presumptuous. Try to understand that sometimes you don't know, even though you think you know. Is Seth starting to get clarity on his feelings towards Autumn? No. Nah, he's still pretty confused. My husband and me have... Jesse, if you would like some questions, you guys, like yes or no's, you can subscribe right here. It's like $5.99 for the month. Holy shit! We're already at 5K. Ah! So basically, let me break this down for you guys. I do a Zodiac collective. We cover every single sign, but I cover them by element. Okay, so down below, you're going to comment earth, air, water, or fire. I'm going to look away, avert my gaze. And when I look back, whatever I see first is what we're going to do. So comment it, spam it, spam it. What do we need to know about our signs today? And honestly, with this weird energy I've been picking up from earlier, collectively, I'm very curious to see what the Zodiac say today. Bam! Ooh, Earth. Earth! Ah! It's been forever since Earth's gone first. Okay. I always say the rankings, they matter. They matter who comes first and who goes last. Look what I got on the bottom of the deck. Wish fulfillment. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do we need to hear in and around Taurus, Virgo, Cap? Taurus, Virgo, Cap. By the way, yesterday was wildly busy for me, so I ended up not posting the collective, and I'm so sorry. But they're saying, my nose, but they're saying, or I'm saying, that I'll post the collective today after this live from yesterday too. So if anybody wants to recap any of that, it will be up. I'm sorry, yesterday was just weird. And also, if you're not already following me on YouTube, go link in my bio and click that YouTube link, and it'll bring you right to the page. That way, if you ever miss a collective for all the Zodiacs, you can go check it out later on YouTube. Oh, Jenny, thank you so much for the gifts. You're such a sweetheart. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Queen of Wands. I can speak, Ashley. Speak! Anyways, you're stepping into your power in a more authentic way, in a more I control my own fucking destiny kind of way. I love that for you, Earth signs. I feel like there's still some energy of lack that you've been kind of tripping on. I feel like you're trying to look at the more positive things. You're trying to be grateful. You're healing all the things. But there are still times where we worry. We worry that everything's going to work out. We worry that we have everything we need or want, you know, shit like that. But they're saying sacrifices that you've been making lately, yeah, they're adding up. And they're adding up in your favor. I feel like you're exactly on the right track. I know you don't feel so in control, but you're not supposed to be, Earth signs. They're saying allow this to happen. Trust that even though you feel cautious and nervous, this is really beautiful energy that's coming towards you. Darla, hello. So yes, know that this is an exciting time, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Buckle up. Buckle up. All right, Taurus, what do we need to hear in and around you? Jenny, you're so sweet. Darla, what perfect time to jump on in. Taurus, you have been building this hella strong foundation in your life for yourself. I feel like it's literally like you've taken your time. You've put effort. You've put energy into this. You've created this world. I know you don't feel incredibly powerful right now because you've been working hard. But they're saying you're not alone. You're very supported. And even though you're not exactly sure how this is all panning out, whenever you feel lost, Taurus, they're saying just do something for yourself. Do something nice, a little self-care, and you'll be right back on track. I feel like new perspective is going to come in. Like you thought you were so off course, and you are not, my friend. You're exactly where you need to be. Something huge is coming for you. I feel like this is like something like you've been working at, but you haven't really believed it's going to happen. And then boom. And then boom. Just like that. There it is. All right, Virgo. What do we need to hear? I know I feel so lucky. Woo! Virgo, what do we need to know? You're a stubborn son of a chap, aren't you? You're stubborn. And it's really hard for you to put yourself above everyone else. And I feel like, Virgo, this makes total sense. You're the sign of service. Your happiness is dependent on others because, like, you want to serve everybody and make it better. But they're saying this is, like, putting you in a position where you're not fully in control of your feelings because you're worrying about everybody else's feelings. I feel like this new path moving forward, being more selfish, is super foreign. And I feel like they're saying, though, you're going to see, like, proof is in the pudding. You're going to see whatever you put in towards yourself is just going to magnify times 10. I feel like all your hard work and effort is going to pay off. You just need to love yourself more. Know that right now, Virgo, if your life is turbulent, it's because you need to fill your cup more. Honestly. Any kind of, like, resistance or funkiness in your life right now, it's literally just, like, being created to make you focus on you. So, if you're like trucking along, life's good, and all of a sudden you run into a road bump, no, it's because you've neglected yourself for a little too long, Virgo. I feel like really positive things are coming for you too, but you got to be able to keep your own cup full in order to receive them. The spiritual community we met yesterday, that's it. Oh, shit. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Capricorn? Caps. What do you need to know, dude? We're rebuilding, Capricorn, and boy, has it been crazy. But that's exactly what we're doing. We're letting go of the things we can't control. We're over it. It's too much of a headache. I cannot. And I feel like you're waiting, though. You're still waiting on things. Even though we've let go of certain things, it's more of like a half let go. Like, I'm letting go of it for right now. And they're saying you have to stop waiting. I feel like sitting there twiddling your thumbs is not going to accomplish anything. The minute you start loving yourself more, I feel like is when things are going to change. But until you do that, you're going to be in this energy of feeling like your hands are tied behind your back. And it's because you're waiting. You're waiting for somebody to fix something. And Capricorn, you are that somebody. The only thing you're waiting on is, well, you. So stop waiting. Stop waiting. It's your time to shine. Okay? Stop waiting for somebody else to make that happen. You can do it right here, right now. All right, what do we need to hear in single Earth? Single Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, what is going on? He's holding on to a lot, and I have to tell him stuff similar. It's hard, man. Single Earth signs. I got a wish fulfillment. Oh my God, on the bottom of the deck. Okay, I feel like single Earth signs, you've been really working on going towards what it is that you want in your love life. You've been balancing out the shit. You've been like, taking your time. And I feel like because of that, you're creating a more happy, stable environment for you guys to succeed, for your love life to succeed. I feel like you're going to overcome a lot of obstacles in and around lack that have been holding you away from the love that you deserve. And I feel like you're going to heal that shit in a quick hurry. You're going to heal that shit in a quick hurry. And I feel like... that's when you'll get this more stable situation working in your love life. You want that stability? Keep fighting for you, boo. And you'll have it. You'll have everything you want. All right, taken, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you're taken, if you're in a commitment, this is for you, dude. You're guarded. I got the King and Queen of Swords on the opposite ends of the deck. So you guys are definitely a divine union. But you think too much, Earth signs. You think too much in your relationship, and so do they, which can create for a bit of a kerfuffle, you know? I feel like you worry about too much, too. You worry about too much. You worry about being right. I feel like is a big one. Cut it out. It doesn't matter. I feel like they're asking you to let go of some of these worries, but you're a stubborn one, aren't you? Yeah, you're very, like, cemented in your beliefs, but I feel like when you start changing some of these perspectives, you're going to change some of the luck between you and your partner. You're going to change a lot. I feel like you're going to feel more stable. You're going to find yourself more. I feel like it's time to start communicating with each other, too, on a deeper level. You think too much, you don't feel enough. Working on that. Damn. It's okay. Sometimes we get very in our head. But you guys were both upright, so I feel on the level of, like, 0 not being that bad at all, like no problem at all, and 10 being like worst problem ever, you're like a 0.5. Honestly, you're both upright. So whatever's going on, it's not that bad. It's just you guys need to be in more of your emotional energy to like have that balance of emotional and intellectual. My need to be right, the stubbornness is real sometimes. I do, same. And I like have to tell myself, I'm like, when I want to be right, I have to sit there and tell myself, I'm like, if you're right now, what changes? If you're wrong right now, what changes? I'm like, oh yeah, doesn't really fucking matter. It's not really going anywhere. It doesn't like surpass this moment in time. Let it go, Ashley. And I do. It's hard though. It's really hard. So I can totally relate. Okay. What do we need to hear next? We have air, fire, water. Those are the last three. Yeah. Air, fire, and water. And yeah, I'm going to look back when I decide to pick one. Oh my God. Why can't I talk today? I'm telling you, collectively, the energy is fucking weird, man. I feel like the only time I get like this is when I'm overwhelmed or when the collective is overwhelmed. And I am not overwhelmed. So something is amiss. It's air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do you need to hear? Oh, let go. Find yourself. That's what I need to hear right away. That's ironic. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so you need to let go of whatever it is you're holding on to right in this moment. Like, I feel like all of you probably have something on your head. On your mind. Anyways, y'all have something on your mind. Whatever it is, it's not that important. You need to stand in your power and let that shit go. Stop letting it eat away at your soul, is what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. What have I done? I just did Earth. Armin just pinned it. There you go. All right, what do we need to hear for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What are we getting yelled at about? Oh, this is really nice, actually. Okay, so whatever it is you're supposed to let go of, I feel like they're asking you to let go of because something beautiful is coming and they need you to be ready to receive it. And if you're too distracted on bullshit, that doesn't fucking matter. You might miss the train. Don't miss the train, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like we might be feeling a little emotionally impulsive at times, like we want to, because our anxiety, it's floating around, being a little woo-woo. I feel like overall there's just been some like funky energy floating around. But they're saying, anyways, this is a gift. It truly is. It's not even a secret gift. It's not even a hidden gift. Just an obvious fucking gift. Get over this shit and you get amazing things. Happiness. Happier than you've ever had. When you stop worrying about the shit that's not important, all of a sudden all you see are all the positives. And you start to feel happy. Because that shit doesn't matter. I feel like this is going to change in your life in the very near future. This is a short duration, not a long one. And I feel like it's really going to encourage you to fully step in your power. Because you've been half-assing that shit. You've been holding yourself back. Enough. It is, even though it was a lot to take in. Dude, I feel you. Priscilla, I got you on the list after collective for a relationship reading. I spelled that wrong. There we go. Yeah. I got you. He has his head in the clouds. Oh, no. Gemini, what do we need to hear? Oh my God, startled me. You're like a secret sneaky ninja.
I'm very ninja.
So sneaky. He freaks me out all the time. Like all of a sudden I'm like, oh God, you're just there. How'd you get there? Because I'm very like, no, I'm not. I am very sensitive, but like at the same time, I'm not. And it's because I get distracted. Sarah, I got you also on the list for a reading, babe. But it's because I get very distracted. Dude, so distracted. And then I don't pay attention to anything. Because I'm in my own world. Okay. Gemini. I'm going to let you hear it. Divine Union match up again. If you're the feminine, though, you're fucking up a little bit. Okay, it's all right. We're going to figure this out. I feel like Gemini. You're getting more in... I'm going to tell you the first reading, then I'll tell you the relationship part of it. But anyways, I feel like you're getting more in control of your feelings. You're understanding exactly what's going on, what's triggering you, what's good, what's bad, blah, blah, blah. You're just getting it more. But you're getting impatient because, like, you figured out a few things and you want your world to catch up. And you're like, but I don't feel completely stable or secure. And so, like, why not? Because I, like, figured this out, so that should be figured out. And they're saying these things take time. You're not stuck or stagnant. You got to build this up. I feel like you're going through a lot of physical changes and you got to be patient, okay? Stability, security, abundance, it's all coming in. They're asking you to have... They're asking you to have faith not only in yourself, but in your world, okay? The universe has got your back. Okay, now when it comes to couples, I have a divine union here. The feminine's in reverse, meaning the feminine isn't feeling very stable right now, and their lack of stability or whatever might be having a little bit of an impact on you. But I feel like it's because they're just feeling the transition more. If you're the feminine in this relationship, they're just feeling it more. And so they might be displaying it a little bit more. You know, guys are better at hiding that shit. But anyways, the masculine's upright, so that's good. Because as long as one of you's up, you'll get the other one up. You'll be fine. It's when both of you are down that it worries me. I understand. Confirmation. Gotcha. But yeah, I'm like looking at it because I'm also in the Gemini row, but I'm the woman, Nick. You're the man. I'm like, oh, fuck. I gotta stop feeling it so much. Okay, anyways, Libra. Good morning, Ginger. Libra, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know in and around you? What's going on with my Libra boos? Oh, shit. You ready to fight? You're feeling froggy, aren't you? You're like getting frustrated. I feel like you've built this weird little prison for yourself. You didn't realize you were building it, but you did. You built it, now you're in it, and you're like, motherfucker. And they're like, yeah. Yeah, it's time to let yourself be free, though. I feel like the reason that you're worried about all this drama and even involved in it, if you are, is because you're concerning yourself with other people too much. You have to let that shit go. I feel like as soon as you come face to face with that truth, letting go of what the fuck other people are feeling or thinking in regards to you, it doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is you, your truth. So stop lying to yourself and telling yourself what these other people are telling you. You know what I mean? I feel like they're like, oh, Josh, what a shitty person, you know? And then that Libra Josh over there is like, oh my God, I'm a shitty person. And they're saying, stop it. That's the truth people have told you, not your truth. Live by your fucking truth, not theirs. Once you do this, you're going to feel inspired. You're going to feel motivated to take back control over your life. You're going to feel like you can actually build the future that you want rather than the ones they tell you that you want. This is a beginning. A whole new world. And it's time for you to fill it. Like, to do what you want with it. Stop listening to everybody else, Libra. Amanda, we're in collective energy right now. Alright, what do we need to hear in and around Aquarius? Aquarius, what's up with you, boo? We're doing our damnedest to let go of worries. We're trying really hard to not worry, but we're pulling back emotionally and losing more control over our feelings the more we suppress these things that we actually care about. I feel like you're feeling more worthy, but you're very stubborn. It's like you're loving yourself more, but you think, you know, the answer to loving yourself more is like a container of Haagen-Dazs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not showing yourself love. That's you using one bad habit to replace another. You have to stop being so stubborn. You have to look at yourself a little closer, and you have to stop worrying about the things that you cannot change and start adjusting that worry to the things you can change, which would be you. You're the only thing that you can change is how you act, how you do things in your daily life. Like, you are the only thing you can change. You gotta stop trying to change everyone else. It's just not how the world works, okay, Aquarius? You got to take time and really look at yourself and say, what do I like and what am I running away from? And the shit you're running away from, time to change it. Time to change it. Aquarius, time to change it. Like, I thought I was a bad human because I like to sit in my bed. It was my comfort zone. It was my security blanket. I don't know what you want to call it, but I liked that position. I moved all the time around the house and whatever, but I stayed in my bed. And I had to realize that that was something I didn't like about myself, and I had to change it. You know what I mean? But, like, if somebody was, like, telling me, like, hey, man, you stay in the bed a lot, I would have been like, motherfucker, what? Like, I would have gotten so defensive. And it's because I know I don't like it about me. And so, oh, my God, how dare somebody call me out on it, you know? And so, like, that's when I realized, whoa, can't change them from saying shit like that. But what I can do is change what I'm doing so I don't feel shitty about it anymore. So somebody could say that to me now and I would be like, whatever, man, because I just know it's not true. And so, like, we have to start doing something different with ourselves. All right. Sorry, ranty on the Aquarians. I'm sorry, you guys. My stubborn self, I feel you, Sarah. I got Aquarius in my chart, too, somewhere. It's not the big three, but it's in there, and I feel her. She a stubborn one. All right. Single, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we need to know? Single, air sign. Something great is about to enter into your love life. Something you've been wanting. And I feel like you've been in a period of isolation. You've been stressored out. You know, you've just been, oh, why can't I have what I want? Why isn't this working for me? Yada, yada, yada. We've been in that stage. Because we were, like, afraid of the next stage. Because the last one we just went through was fucking awful. And so what if we just walk into another shitty-ass awful relationship, you know? So there's a little bit of fear here. But I feel like once you kind of face this fear, this pain that's creating a hold on your love life, you're going to come out of your little hermity hole and find something very appealing. And you're going to see all your efforts, all that time you took to face your pain and heal. Well worth it. Well worth it. So you want that lover? You got to get out of your little scaredy hole. Face your pain. Why are you hiding? Danielle, if you would like a reading, my relationship readings are $30 if you want to get on the list. We start it after the collective. Okay, all right. All right, what do we need to know in our untaken? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you're in a relationship. Free at last, free at last. Oh my fucking God, yes. Okay. Taking air signs. You are fucking tired of trying to function in your relationship with a blindfold and your hands tied behind your back and your mouth duct tape shut. Like, you're tired. So you're not going to keep this shit shut. You're going to do what you want to do, and you're going to say how you got to, like, say what you got to say. Say how you feel. I feel like you're going to take decisive action that's going to lead you down a new path. That's going to open you guys up intellectually. I feel like you guys are going to see each other more. Anyways, this is a big chance, a big leap of faith, a big change. I feel like you're going to persevere through a lot of difficulties, and you're going to finally realize you're safe. You can lower your walls. You are safe. You have this level of stability that you didn't think was possible. And so it's time. It's time to realize the reality rather than fighting what your heart wants, which is each other. So go have each other. Go have each other. Yeah, you better. All right, guys, we got water and fire left, ironically. Water and fire. I'm going to look away, and you guys spam the comments for the next chunk of collective. Dude, I need to burn like a throat chakra candle. I am like, it's this energy, I'm telling you. It's too weird. It's making me weird. Maybe like a stabilizer. Little stabilizer candle. Did you forget your shit? Maybe. Oh, water. Shit it is. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces.
You're not going to see me either, but I'm like, of course, it's on the bed, right? In front of a fucking door.
Oh, you don't? You don't want to be called out?
I always forget.
You know, so you're a forgetful guy sometimes. You don't forget the important things. Just dumb little things. Yeah. Good read, dude. Yeah, you're welcome. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to know? Yo? What do we need to hear for the Cancer and the Scorpios and the Pisces? Alright. Oh, no! Okay. I thought it was going to be all major arcana, but then I realized that's Queen of Wands. This court card is not major arcana. Okay, anyways. Water signs. What a wild ride. I wish I had better news. I feel like water signs, you're going to be challenged. Effing challenged today. Okay. All right, we're lacking clarity and awareness on something. there's like a surprise, like, I don't know, whatever this is, you don't see it coming. You don't understand that it's even a threat or that it's real or a problem or any of that. You just don't even see it coming. And it's because, well, you're not totally attuned to this problem. It's like they're saying you're working on so many different things, but for whatever reason, this part has slipped through the cracks. Okay, water signs, I feel like something is going to make that painfully clear for you here in the near future. They're asking you to just be strong. I have no other advice for you other than be strong and have faith in yourself. Which you're going to struggle to have faith in yourself, but at the end of it, it's all going to make sense. Why it came up, why it was here, why it had to happen, all that shit. But I just feel like that's going to be really hard for you to see during. And so I don't know what this could be. I feel like it's probably different for each of you. Some kind of challenge. I don't know. For me, I see myself right now. Like something's going to, like, I'm a very irritable person. I'm irritated almost all the time. I don't know what this is, but it is just who I am. And so I'm like irritated all the time. And so like small issues that pile, like I start to get frazzled because I'm like, why is this still happening, you know? And so like with our children and stuff, it makes me feel like one of our children is going to do something stupid and I'm going to need to remain calm and not freak out and be upset about this silly, stupid thing. So just be careful, water signs, okay? Don't do anything that you regret. This is a test. It's definitely a test to see how strong you are, how capable you are. Are you able? Are you capable? Like, are you ready? Have you really healed as much as you think you have? Blah, 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 blah. One of those kind of challenging moments. Ugh. All right. Cancer. Let's deep dive into this, shall we? Yeah. Okay, Cancer, you're feeling emotionally stuck and stagnant, like something is holding you back, like you can't control it. I feel like you're lacking confidence, and that's why you feel held back. You don't feel confident enough to do something about it. I feel like sacrifices are going to be necessary here, but you're not getting the perspective needed from making these sacrifices, which is keeping you in this kind of imbalanced energy. They're saying this is a rebirth, which is good, but man, it's going to feel like everything you don't want. So Cancer, please be careful. What is going on with my water babies? And I don't like it. I told you the energy feels weird today. And now I guess I know why. It's my Scorpio sensing something coming for the waters. Okay, anyways. You hear my birds too? They're like twacking out in the background right now. Okay, anyways. What do we need to hear in around Scorpio? Dude, I don't want any of these. Can we send them back? Send them back. Scorpio. Oh. Scorpio. I feel like you're not feeling the love right now, but that's going to change. I feel like it's almost like, okay, so I feel like now seeing this is for sure a test, water signs. You have been healing and working on a lot of different things, and it's to see if you really act the way you say you feel is pretty much what this is doing. So like, if you're like, I'm over my ex, guess who's probably going to come knocking on your door? Or if you're like, fuck it, I don't need that friend, guess who's going to come begging and crawling back and telling you how sorry they are? You know what I mean? It's a test to see if you're really standing in the sand like you say you are. You know? Okay, so Scorpio, I feel like you're feeling off. You're feeling off. The love is not in the air for you right now. However, focus on it, okay? Like I said, this is a test. I feel like you have created this new world. You've healed this energy. So whatever this stagnant energy that's floating around right now, you're going to move right past it. And it's because your confidence is just going to emanate through it. You're going to feel confident enough to deal with the task at hand. And that's because you truly have changed your perception and have worked really hard to be in control and to build this new reality for yourself. And then for partnerships for Scorpios, I feel like this is divine partnership. There's a lot of things in between you, but look at all these beautiful things. It's like you've learned so much from one another and your relationship's really elevating you to the next step. Boom. All right. Okay. Pisces. What do we need to hear in around Pisces? Pisces, what's going on? 2 for 3. Let's get another good success story here. Whew. I feel this like excitement around Pisces. We're being very cautious, looking at every option, weighing it out very carefully. We feel like we've done all this work on ourselves, Pisces, and our cup's starting to actually overflow, and we're not just giving that shit away to anybody. You're gonna earn it. And so if you're not 100% on board, you're walking away from it, is what I'm hearing, Pisces. You got the whole world in your hands, but they are warning you, don't walk away from everything. Sometimes we get into this over-eager, like clean house energy, and you throw away more than you mean to. So make sure you're making good decisions on everything, because there might be some things that you want to walk away from but shouldn't, okay? Okay, Pisces? Whew. Deep breath. Right on time. Look at you, girl. All right, what do we need to hear in around single Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? God, these water signs are really... It's definitely the water signs that are fucking with me. Woo! Okay, single Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You might not know all the answers at this moment in time, but you're letting go of the drama. You've learned your lesson. I don't like that, so I'm going to stay the fuck away from that. And because of that, you're creating this sense of stability and security within yourself. I feel like you're letting go of some of these past emotions. You've really healed a lot of shit, and because of that, you're not going to run into the same difficulties that you were in the past. Well, because you're not allowing them even near you to begin with. So good on you. I feel like that's going to lead you exactly to the person that's going to connect well with you, you know, like your person. Are you still in collective? Yes, ma'am. Your person. Taken, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do we need to hear? I walked in right when you went what? Went what? Oh, by the way, it was me talking to you last night, just in case you're curious. It was me. I was scrolling on TikTok. I was scrolling. Okay, taking water signs. We're lacking a sense of stability because we're still living in the past. This is a new cycle. This is not Bob, your ex. This is John, a completely new human. But you're treating him and your environment and the energy around it like your ex. You need to stop. Luck is on your side. You're just too stubborn to see it. And if you keep treating it like your old relationship, nothing's going to result. None of your efforts are going to pull results, okay? Because you're treating it wrong. You know, it's like you have the flu, but you're treating a broken leg. You're not gonna heal the problem. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, you got to stop living in the past. You got to let it go. Once and for all, taking water signs. Stop making your current person pay for the, you know, the crimes of the past. All right, guys, we're on our last one. Fire is up. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Save the fiery for the last. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny, girl. I'm so late. How dare you, Yvonne? Did you not set your alarm? I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. That's why I do the YouTubey, so you can catch the YouTuber. Although yesterday I was slacking. Oh, sorry. Yesterday I totally slacked. I did not get it up in time. I'm going to get it up today, though. It'll be in order, so if you want to refer back to yesterday, you certainly can. And if you're not already following me on YouTube, go to the link in the bio, click the little guy that says YouTube, and it'll bring you straight to my page. And you can hit all the things, the notifications, and the follows, and the subscribe, whatever the fuck. You can do all that. And then if you miss this collective, you can catch it on YouTube a while later. Generally a while later. Yesterday I fucking was very busy, and I couldn't get it up in time, but generally a while later. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're not in your power. You're feeling more confident, but you're not fully in your power. Okay, so like by this I mean, you're like, yeah, man, I rock, but you're not doing the things that rock. You know what I mean? It's like you're powerful, but you're just not using it. I feel like they're saying it's time to apply, but you're just super scared. You're super scared of your success. You're super scared of like hitting the next level. You're super scared to leave what you're familiar with, to be honest. But they're saying this is a gift. This is a gift. You have to understand that the past is what's preventing you from this beautiful new beginning. And I feel like the reason you're still in lack is because you're entertaining more than what is right in front of you. Meaning, you know, maybe you're having a beautiful lunch with your new friend, Karen, and it's just the best friendship ever, and you're so glad you met her, but then all of a sudden, Brittany from the past flashes in your mind, and like, remember how great of friends you were with Brittany until she stabbed you in the back and ran away with your man? You know, and then all of a sudden you're looking at your person like, what the fuck? And they're saying you gotta stop that. You gotta stop. This seems to be a trend, but you gotta stop holding people accountable for mistakes they never made. Okay, fire. We're getting a little fiery because of our past, and like our world is starting to like look nice again, and we're super worried somebody's gonna come in and fuck that shit up. And so just trust yourself. Stop blaming people for shit other people did, and look at what they're doing. Look at what this person's doing. Karen's and Brittany's. She's like, fuck them all, man. I don't want none of them. All right, Aries. You guys are silly, you fire signs. Love is in the air. Kind of more of the same energy. Aries, we're rebuilding, but we're rebuilding, and for whatever reason, in this like new phase, we keep focusing on all of our losses, everything that did not go accordingly, every bullshit moment that didn't work out. And they're saying, Aries, you gotta let go of this drama instantly, because this is what's going to hold you back and keep you stagnant, okay? As soon as you drop that shit, though, I feel like you'll get out of the stuck energy, but it's time to face these emotions head on. Otherwise, they're just going to keep rearing their ugly head up. Aries, I feel like you need to get in control of your emotions and know that you're stable, and nobody can fuck with that because you've created this, like, amazing energy. But I feel like you're very worried about other people fucking with it. So they're saying you gotta get in touch with your feelings and figure out what you need to do to kind of like bring peace within. You know what I mean? All right, Leo. Leo, what's going on in and around Leo? Leo, what are you doing? The world seems troublesome, Leo. Difficulties, nothing's easy. Nothing's easy for you, it feels like. I feel like there's a lot of different things that just keep kind of weighing you down. But they're saying you have to prioritize yourself and take care of yourself. This doesn't mean, like, watching TV or, like, zoning out in some unhealthy way. This means doing actual healthy, productive shit that makes you feel better as a human being. You know, like, really working at it. Because I feel like these worries that are holding you back is literally due to the fact that you're just not giving a fuck about yourself. You give a fuck about everybody else, Leo. You know, you got to make sure everybody else's life is good. But they're saying you got to prioritize your own happiness too. And that doesn't mean, again, fucking around with some dumbass entertainment shit. That means, like, actually giving yourself the things it needs. I feel like as soon as you do this, your efforts are going to pay off. And honestly, I feel like some kind of alarming, like... Maybe I feel like energetic victory is what I'm hearing. Like, you're going to feel like a winner, but it's going to be very powerful, you know? Like as soon as you fill your cup, you're going to feel like the difference. Like, holy shit, this is why I got to do this. You know what I mean? Just very like, I am powerful. Yeah, you are. Once you like put a little gas in the tank, it's amazing to see what that fucking car can do, right? Right? It's like forever you've been like pushing that bitch, you know, and now all of a sudden it's going on its own and it's running a smooth ride, you know, like all that shit. Put gas in the tank, bro. Put gas in that tank. Special breed, let me tell you. All right, Sagittarius. Hello, my kitty. You want to come here? Well, come up here. Come up here. Come here. She doesn't want to come. She does. She's like fighting the urge, but she doesn't. That was super weird. Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. You were going through a huge rebirth, and you're not fully inspired yet, you know? But they're saying this is a win. Taylor, I got you for the subscribe after the collective. I'll give you a little mini. God, I can't spell or talk today. Okay, anyways. Oh, you're just coming off a win, though. So the fact that you're feeling uninspired is kind of funny. They're saying, settle down. Inspiration, it's here. And I feel like as soon as you sit down and think about it, you'll feel it. You'll be like, oh, this is what I need to do. I feel like emotionally, though, the reason why things have been a little extra difficult is because, again, you're not taking care of yourself in the way that you need to. Once you put a little gas in the tank, you'll be amazed at how much better you feel. You've created something really stable here. Something like unbreakable is what I'm hearing. You took your time on it, Sagittarius. I feel like they're saying you need to have more faith in what you built. I'm here too much not to. Oh, I love you. All right, what do we need to hear in and around single Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What do we need to know? What are you guys doing? Oh, okay. Single fire signs, you are meeting somebody very soon. This could be someone old, someone new. I don't know. Probably depends on your story. But single fire signs, look at this. You're coming into emotional balance. You're being present. You're not in this mysterious energy. You're being honest and truthful and forthright. And I feel like a new path romantically is opening up with another person because of that. Because you're no longer being a stubborn son of a bitch. Oh my God. Okay, single fire signs. Like, if you're in a situationship, that shit's about to level up. And if you're completely single, you're about to meet the love of your life. Look at you go. Aquarius has been done, babe. But if you want, you can go follow my YouTube. It's in my bio. It's linked in there. It just says YouTube hyperlink. Click on that shit. It'll bring you right to my YouTuber. And then you can follow that shit. And so after I get done with the live here tonight, I will go ahead and post it up. So then you can see whatever you might have missed for collective. Get it, singles? I know, right? Take in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're building our future. Shit. Something's coming back to haunt you, though. Taking fire signs. I feel like you're feeling a lack of stability, and it's because you sense something's coming. I feel like this is going to be a bit of a turbulent energy, but it's because you're restricting yourself and keeping yourself in this mysterious, overwhelmed energy. I feel like something's coming into your love life because one of you let it in, you know? Something's coming into your love life because one of you let it in. But I feel like it's almost coming back in to be extinguished once and for all. Yeah. Okay. Taking fire signs. There's something that you're holding on to that's going to impact your relationship. Whatever this thing is that you're holding on to, it's going to reappear in your relationship. And it's coming to the surface because this situation needs to come to an end once and for all. And I feel like as much as you feel like it's done, it's not done. You haven't been clear enough. Like I said, you're doing this like half-assed. And so like... So anyways, you got to be more clear. When this comes in, I feel like you are truly going to be tested. You're going to feel a little powerless, and it's up to you to find the confidence to stand up and face this shit head on. Head on, okay? Resonates strongly. Passion and chemistry, dude. It's going to fuck some shit up. But you got to just be real. Just be real. Be honest. It came up for a reason. The universe never throws you things you can't handle. Blah, 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 blah. You got this. Today is definitely a tester. I was wondering why the energy feels off, and after doing that just wraps up the collective now. And after doing the collective, I can assure everyone, in case you're wondering, today is going to test the fuck out of each and every single one of you, but in different and fun and exciting ways. So get excited. But it's because you have waved the flag of, hey, I healed this. I fixed this, guys. I'm fixed. And so they're like, oh, you're fixed? Okay, great. Come up to the front. Let's try this out. Today's that. Oh, boy. Yeah, today feels... we got to run that shit. No holds barred. For real, though. For real, we got to run it. I'm not fixed. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not fixed. I know, but, like, none of us probably are all the way fixed. But, like, for example... I already know what my intention is of me. I've been really working on my authenticity, to be me, to be unafraid, to just be me with the weird faces and the weird words, barely able to talk, whatever the fuck. Here I am, you know, in my life, at work, whatever. And so I know today is going to test me to see if I really believe I am who I am. So that's going to be exciting. You know, for other people, it's other things, but like... Be prepared. Be prepared. All right. So I got Taylor for a mini, and then I got Ginger really quick for a mini, and then I've got Priscilla and Sarah on the paid reading list. If you guys want to get on paid readings, you are more than welcome to. You are more than welcome to. All right, let's see. Taylor, you here? I think I just seen you. Shoot, that sun today, son. What do we need to hear in and around Taylor? Taylor. It's funny. It's more of the same. Here we go. I feel like we're letting go of the drama that doesn't serve us. We are healed. We are healed, you know? We're healing that energy. We're not engaging in the bullshit. We're choosing to engage in all the things that we're grateful for, all of our wish fulfillment, all the beautiful things. And you're putting yourself in a position where you really, truly feel like you have the whole world in your hands. At this moment in time, though, something interesting is going to happen. Something that seems to be a little difficult and is going to make you resistant about moving forward emotionally. They're saying, this is the test to see if you'll communicate, if you'll put an end to keeping your mouth shut and tolerating certain things. This is a test to see if you're going to stand up for yourself. Tony, what's up? What's up, girl? So, are you going to stand up? I think you're gonna. I think you're going to. I think you need to. Do you know what I'm talking about? Ginger! What do we need to hear for Ginger? Ginger, we are free. Free at last. Free. This is a beautiful reading. Free at last. We're going through a huge rebirth. We feel passionate and excited and inspired about this path that's opening up in front of us. We're letting go of the anxiety and we're choosing not to engage in anything that's like difficult or anything that's shitty. We're like, no, thank you. It's just not worth my time. And because of this, all your ships are going to come in. I feel like the test that you're going to get approached with today, you're going to pass with flying fucking colors. Like, it's not even barely a phase to you. It's like a blip. You're like, fuck this. It's not worth it. I love that. I love that. Okay, I got Priscilla up next. Priscilla, you want to tell me who you're doing that reading with? And then I have to run to the restroom really fast. Yay! That makes me so happy. I know you've been working, Ginger. I know your nose has been to the grind about improving yourself and improving your life, and it's paying off. It's definitely paying off. Me too. Yay! The reading regarding Isaac. All right, girl. We're going to start your reading as soon as I get back. I'm just running to the restroom really quick. I have to pee. But I will be right back. Okay. Priscilla and Isaac, let's go. What does Priscilla and Isaac need to hear? What do they need to know? What's going on in and around Priscilla and Isaac? We got victory and success on the bottom of the deck. We scared. I already see it. We scared. For no reason, though. Are you guys like in a little bit of a fight right now? A little bit of a tuffle? Just not fully understanding each other? Doo-doo-doo. That's funny. I want to know if I should just walk away, please. Well, should you? I mean, can you? Absolutely. You can walk away if you want to. But I'm not going to lie. I see a lot of good cards. I don't know if I would want to walk away. First card, finding love. You have to find love for the situation. We got our defenses up, which is making it hard for us to love each other, because if we're hiding parts of ourselves, how can we possibly love that, you know, because we're being scared. I encourage to go through the ups and downs, to be balanced through it, you know. We're in a weird energy. I feel like he doesn't openly communicate. That sort of makes sense. I'll tell you why. So overall energy is, this is a brand new beginning, and I feel like they're asking you to take a leap of faith, but you're very scared of looking foolish. I feel like we're just worried because of things we've been through with each other in the past and with others, to be honest. I feel like your goal is to get new perspective, and that is going to come in very, very soon. Your weakness is allowing yourself to be happy. It's like things have changed, but you feel like by being happy, you're going to set yourself up for failure, because of course, eventually it won't be happy, you know? And so like, it's sort of like this like self-saboteur energy. Your strength is when you're alone, when you're not with each other, because it gives you time to think on yourself and how you're impacting the relationship and him, you know? It gives you perspective. Your guides want you to know luck is truly on your side. Like, this is a blessing. Luck. The Wheel of Fortune. But there are ups and downs with every blessing. Your timing, victory, but not without obstacle. Your next step is you're being a little stubborn. You're trying to learn. You're trying to evolve. But honestly, some of this you just don't get yet. Your overall approach, though, is you do want to move forward. It's like a whole new world to you. It's like exciting. Like you want to see where it goes, but you're really afraid of where it could go. So it's like this... You know, it's frustrating, right? It's ups and downs, alls around. But your end outcome is you're going to stop overthinking so much. I feel like right now we kind of put worth on things that don't have any. You know what I mean? Just because we're nervous. What if they do? What if this means that it could be leading here? You know, shit like that. But they're saying you got to be more cautious. His timing, he feels good, man. Stable, secure. He's thinking about deeper commitment. He's interested. His next step, though, overcoming obstacles. There is fear, because he overthinks, too. After all, you two are a match set. And so, if you're overthinking, he's probably overthinking, vice versa. His overall approach is he feels worthless. He doesn't feel worthy enough. This is also probably why you're experiencing some distance or a little bit of reservation, is because he thinks he's a piece of shit. And if he shows you too much, you're going to see that and feel that way, too. And so, like... that creates some difficulty when somebody doesn't feel worthy. They end up doing some really weird shit. But end outcome, cup's going to overflow. New relationship, new beginning. I feel like you two are going to get out of your heads and be able to get to where you want to, if you want to invest your time and effort and do that. Your timing, a lot of anxiety. You're terrified of making the wrong decision, and it's almost making you come into this more dramatic energy. Like creating, like, energy's real. You know, when people are like bad vibes, or like I don't like the vibes of that. So if you're in an anxious, stressed out, oh my fucking god energy, like he's gonna emulate that. He's gonna feel it. He's gonna be like, what is going on here, you know? And so like it's creating struggle bus energy between the two of you, but it's because both of you are living in scenarios of what if, because of your pain, because of your your hurt that you've experienced through your life. It's just putting you in this very intense energy of what if this all goes wrong too, you know? It's time, if you want to succeed, it's time to be vulnerable, to lower your walls, to face the pain. If you want to succeed, that's what needs to happen. Which, everything's kind of stacked in your favor to succeed. And should you even be together? I got the King of Wands. Yeah, you were led here for a reason. I feel like there's definitely some healing. Like, it's like his... natural reservation is forcing you to look at yourself and heal some of these things that are holding you and you guys back. Even though he has things that are holding you back too, when you heal yours, it'll help trigger him heal his, you know? I've noticed one thing in my relationship with Shiloh we are so connected with our partners, we don't even realize. You stand up and do something positive, all of a sudden they stand up and do something positive. You freak out and be silly, they freak out and be silly. You know what I mean? We are very linked, more than you realize. So anyways, I feel like there's a lot of positivity here. And I feel like if you just took some time to like think about it, you would feel the same. It's just we're very worried about getting hurt. And that fear of getting hurt is preventing us from actually experiencing the deep love that is available here. That is trying to be had here. You know what I mean? It's a pickle. It's a pickle, that's for sure. I can relate. I've been there, you know, like where you try and you try and you try. But oddly enough, you're like closing yourself off to all the happiness that could be had. So even though you're trying to heal, you're preventing any positive energy from coming in, which is making the relationship feel pretty shitty. I don't want to look dumb, Ella. You're not going to look dumb. Danielle, thanks for the follow, honey. You're not going to look dumb. You aren't. I feel like, okay, let me just say, what if she lets her walls down and starts trusting? What will happen? If she lets her walls down and starts trusting, what will happen? You're going to be present. Your hard work and efforts are going to pay off when it comes to past emotional issues. You're going to block off the past that aren't good for you, the ones that you're afraid of. You're going to block them. You're going to come out of the war zone that you've been living in for a long time, and that's going to finally come to an end. You're going to feel free. Life's going to move faster. You're going to feel like luck is on your side, and you're going to feel open to be who you are. You're not going to have to hide so much. You're not going to have to pretend you're okay with shit when you're not, or vice versa. You know, like any of that. You can just be you. Be you. You're welcome, Priscilla. Sarah, are you here, babe? Rosa, good morning. Sarah calling Sarah to come down front and center. If you guys want to get on my list for readings, general, so like about you from spirit or career reading or something like that, those are 20. Relationship readings are 30. I also have like past life and gypsy witch readings available for 30. Stuff like that if you guys are curious. Jess, we're still in paid readings. Hang on a sec, honey. Maybe. I might have to open it up to subscribers. Sarah sometimes gets busy at work, so. Ba-da-da-da. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry at all. If you guys want, though, yes or no questions, you have to subscribe right up here. It's like $5.99 for the month. Which I'm going to open up subscriber comments now because Sarah's probably away from her desk or something at the moment. Sammy, thanks for a follow. If you guys want like a free card, you can comment your names too. Get a oracle card. Oh. Whoo! Hey, always an empress. Will I get a BBL in 2024? What's a BBL? I think so. Gina, what do you need to hear, Gina? Libertines and renegades, they're asking you to stir shit up. They're asking you to liberate yourself. I feel like right now you might be oppressed by some people in your life and they're saying enough of that nonsense. Pull away from it. Should I allow my son's dad to see him? Yes. I love your energy. Sammy, thanks so much, babe. Sammy, I got living by your wits and illicit earnings. So basically, to me, this is saying you're a very intelligent person and you can kind of manipulate any situation. You're like a hustler. You're a hustler. You okay? Yeah, I am. Sarah, can you hear me? Are you in here? Sarah, you're getting muted. If you're commenting, you're getting muted. I can't see you. Are you in here? Yeah, I'm here. Oh, shit, I did. So anyways, you're a hustler, and they're saying you're going to need that skill here in the future, so lean on it. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know. All right, Sarah, let's see what's going on with you and Noah. Everything was totally fine, though. Your comments weren't showing up. That's the first one I've seen. I am assuming you were commenting and couldn't, I couldn't see it or whatever. And that's what was going on, right? Is that what was going on? Does Ashley know that they are dating? No. She has no idea that you guys are dating. to me, I'm picking up right now. She's been notified. She is just doesn't believe it. That is so weird. We asked before. When did we ask? Yesterday? Did we ask? She's like in denial about... Oh. Yeah, she's in denial about it. She's a sneaky bitch. She's trying to lie to herself. Okay, anyways, Sarah and Noah, tell me, do you want to do a reading between their energy? Would that give you more peace? Or do you want to know about you guys? Good morning. Do you think that would give you like more peace, knowing about them? Knowing that it's a dead end and knowing his feelings and stuff? I hate the delay on this. TikTok. Figure your shit out. Yes, and why he didn't tell her. Has Noah told Ashley that him and Sarah are dating? No, I don't think he has told her. Alright. As far as, like, why he hasn't told her, I guess that would be, like, a separate reading, because I'd have to really look into that to figure out exactly why he hasn't told her. But I will do a spread on the two of them and see where their relationship's at. Sounds about right. Are they going to be together? No. Definitely not. Overall energy didn't happen in the home life. However, they do, he feels, because I'm reading mostly primarily his energy and their relationship. So anyways, he feels like, though, his efforts have paid off. Like, it wasn't a waste getting to know her. And I feel like I know exactly why. Even though he doesn't want the commitment for her, he's attached to the family, the boys, as I said before. His goal is to learn his lesson from that relationship. There was a lot of things he didn't like in that or want in that, and I feel like her being around, honestly, is weirdly a constant reminder of that. Whenever he does see her or anything like that, he just remembers the shit he don't want, because she showed him. His weakness, though, is that they had a world together, a shared life, and for him, it's very hard to just, like, cut that out. Their strength, though, is that they realized they weren't fitted for each other when they went their separate ways. That was their strength, because together they were very toxic energy. I don't know if you know any about that, but like, it wasn't good when they were together. 11:11. Oh shit. You guys want him to know communication. It's not really existent between the two of them. They don't really talk much. It's just not there. Her timing, she's incredibly unhappy. Because as much as he may feel these things, she doesn't necessarily. And it's not even because she wants him back, I'm feeling. It's more like she's unhappy because somebody else gets to be happy and she doesn't. That makes her unhappy. She's also very aware that when they were together, it was pretty fucking toxic. Her next step, is she's trying to have faith in herself and that, whatever. She's just trying to believe in herself, I guess, and understand that everything happens for a reason. Blah, blah, blah. Her overall approach, though, she restricts herself. She shoots herself in the foot with him every single time. I feel like he doesn't really care for her. She's not very loyal or honest, and those are super important things to him. And so anyways, her end outcome is, I feel like things are going to get too difficult, and she's going to pull away. I feel like she's going to walk further and further away because she thinks that she's causing some positive effect in, like, getting him to care for her or something. And she's realizing, because she's unhappy right now, right after they saw each other yesterday, she's realizing more and more and more that that's just not a thing that's ever going to happen. And so, like, she's going to have to walk away from it because she's, like, one of those girls, she can't get over it as long as he's somewhat in her life. And so she's just going to disappear here in the near future. His timing is he's just trying to get over the conflict. His next step, the reason he cares about her is the mother status. Literally, it's the children. His overall approach is he also, like, has this energy of, like, has he been abandoned a lot in his life or doesn't have very many people that really, truly stick around and care? Because there's something about her that makes him feel like she'll never abandon him. Like, so many people have given up on him, but, like, she always sticks around even when they're not together kind of energy, you know? He just, I don't know. But anyways, end outcome, persevering on to different things, moving into different horizons. Their overall energy, even though they have this sense of stability towards each other, their foundation is weak. I feel like it's all kind of but an illusion. I feel like both of them are kind of selfish, and honestly, they feel like they're like energy vampire vibes when they're around each other. Like, they don't feel good after they walk away from each other. Should they be together? No. I gotta know. I feel they feel like sacrifices and bullshit. Empress is in balance. Like, she's toxic, and I feel like she brings out Noah's toxic side, and he knows that. Does he not want her to know? Well, he hasn't told her. I feel like that's just avoidance. If you want to look into why, we could do, like, a general on, like, his feelings towards, like, why he won't tell her. So we can see what's going on with that. But I feel like he hasn't told her because it's uncomfortable. You know, like, hey, by the way, have you heard about my new girlfriend? To your ex-girlfriend. Probably just, like, it's as simple as he's uncomfortable. It's not like he's trying to hide his life or anything like that. They don't hang out, so there's nothing to hide from her. Just because they see each other occasionally does not mean they hang out or that they're friends, and none of this says that they are. But yeah, I feel like it's more like he's uncomfortable. Like, he just, you know? I don't like telling anybody that I've dated about my current relationships, to be honest. And even, like, the fact that I dated somebody and, like, put them as my children's, like, not their father, but, like, you know, like, an influence in my children's life. Like, I allow people around my children before I tell their fathers that I'm dating somebody. Like, I allow them to already interact with their lives before I, like, bring that up to them. Because it's awkward. It's super awkward. It's super, super duper awkward. I don't know why, but it's just weird, you know? Like, it's just somebody you know you shared a life with, and so to, like, talk about your life with somebody else, it almost feels like you're rubbing it in their face. And, like, I'm not about that. I'm not trying to rub my relationship in anyone else's face. It has nothing to do with me, like, being like, I love them, like, you need to know. It doesn't take away anything from my current relationship. If anything, I'm actually trying to protect it from these other people. You know what I mean? I don't want your bad fucking vibes on my shit. Stay away from it. This is mine, not yours to have. This is why I'm not going to share it with you, because it's not yours, it's mine. I'm just saying, it's probably more of a perspective like that. You'll know what I mean. You're going to play, I know it.
I need to...
Don't do it. Can you show us one of your preferred books that's in the background? Those are all tarot decks. I have a lot of books, but they are not there. Those are tarot decks. Tarot. I need this one. Good morning. We're still in paid, you guys. I'm sorry, one sec. What? All decks? Oh yeah. I got hundreds of decks. Hundreds. Oh no, you're good. You're good. You guys are good. Hey, Steph. Okay, tell me about why Noah has not told Ashley about him and Sarah. Why has Noah not told Ashley? What did I say? First card. He thinks she's going to prevent him from having the future he wants with you. She's gonna stir the pot. Clarity, truth. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. He knows that they had something and they failed. He thinks her overall approach would be to somehow interrupt or ruin what you and him have. I feel like he would tell her if, like, he had no other choice or whatever, but he feels like she will ruin it. Or she might tell you things to upset you. You know what I mean? He's just very aware of what kind of human she is, and he doesn't want her involved in your guys' relationship. His weakness is Three's company. He doesn't want her involved in your relationship. He's literally trying to keep her out. Literally. But it is true. That is it's creating a roadblock in between you two unintentionally. He's trying to protect your relationship, honestly. But by not telling her and everything else is also creating some, like, fear. Like, how do I say it? It's just fear. It's fear from moving forward. I feel like if you were to confront him about this and be like, I don't really like that you hang out with Ashley and she doesn't know we're together. Is there a reason why you don't tell people that we're together? Like, I would confront him. Because I think as soon as you were to ask those kinds of questions and spark that line of thinking, he would immediately realize, okay, you're right. I need to put it on the table. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like he's just scared. Scared that she'll, like, have a target if he says it. You know what I mean? She a fucked up individual. He also thinks that, like, you would be... He thinks that she would do something to you. I don't know if he thinks, like, she'll call you. Or, I don't know. I feel like he's trying to keep her away from you. That's why. 100%. But he also feels this weird sense of obligation to her kids, so he has to interact with her every once in a while. And so it's very weird. I would confront him if I were you. Because I'm not saying he's handling this right at all. I'm just saying this is why he's doing it. It's not because he's trying to be hurtful. He in his fucked up mind thinks he's doing right. He just ain't. Which is why you need to talk to him. Feel like it'll help him. Yeah, victory, success. I feel like if you talk to him, it'll help him see things clear. Well, Mary knows now. Step by step. Step by step. Day by day. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. I need help. Okay, anyways. The list is now open. So subscribers, if you subscribed up here for $5.99 for the month, you can ask yes or no questions. If you want to throw up your name, you can get the free card. With a Jenny benefits Sarah today. Yes, ma'am. It would help you see the world in a new light. Finish up this rebirth. A gift from the... Yeah, I think it would help. Jenny would help you today. Thank you. Sorry. Don't be sorry. You know what? I have pinned to my fucking laptop. Stop saying sorry. It doesn't just apply to me. It applies to you too. So shh. Don't apologize for being you or being human. We gotta cut it out. We gotta stop apologizing. All of us. We gotta stop. Do you have a financial reading? Yeah. Yeah. The general reading, you could home it in on anything that involves you. So, like, you could do a general for your finances, a general for your career, a general. The only one I don't do is love life, and that's just because, well, the love life's a lot. And people have a lot of questions. So that reading's a little bigger. But, yeah. Or, like, you could do a general on, like, how's the house that I'm purchasing gonna go? You know, stuff like that. Sarah, what do we need to do here? Are we doing spirit guided confirmation? Sarah! Yes. All right. What does Sarah need to hear most right now? What does she need to hear most? What is going on in and around Sarah? Okay, some communication. I wonder what that could be. Some communication that's not happening right now is making you feel weak. But they're saying you need to stop giving away your power over that. You need to stop giving away your power. Hang on, I just need to write this down really quick. Okay, anyways, you need to stop giving away your power. I feel like just because things don't go your way doesn't mean it has to like take away from you, okay? I feel like your goal is to realize how powerful you are, realize that you're the star of the show and that you can have whatever you want. And I feel like you are starting to understand that a little more. I feel like your weakness, though, is anything that, like, throws you off your game. Like, you could have, like, everything going really well, and you'd be like, yeah, like, I'm doing the shit. Like, I got everything aligned, and then one little thing comes out of, like, you know, you don't expect it or whatever, and throws you off course, and you're like, oh, no, it's all failed. It's all worthless. And they're saying you got to stop doing that. 10 steps forward and 1 step back is still 9 steps forward, and you got to stop scrapping the whole thing just because one piece of it didn't work. Your strength is, well, clarity. You kind of know all the things. You know all the stuff. You've got all the information to do what you need to do. But your guides are warning against you thinking too much, like kind of perpetuating negative energy, you know, like negative thoughts, the intrusive thoughts of you can't do this or that wasn't good enough, that kind of shit. You got to like... And meditation, I'm hearing right now loud and clear, meditation. I've been meditating every day, twice a day for the last 4 days, and I feel like a new human being. I can't, and I'm spiritual. I've been told to meditate since I first started practicing, and I just thought I was special. I thought I could tune in without meditating, and wow, look at me go, which is true, but... Now imagine what I would be if I meditated. And so after years of being resistant, I finally am taking it way more seriously than I ever have before. And wow, like the changes. So anyways, I would highly recommend meditating to calm your mind down, to not be so impulsive or be so subject to... I'm ADHD and manic bipolar, dude. I get it. Me too. But I just force myself to sit there. Sometimes it's for 8 minutes. Other times it's for 27 minutes. Like, the biggest trick is to be patient with yourself. To understand this isn't going to work right overnight. You know, it's like being a bodybuilder. If you wake up one day and decide that's what you're going to do, it's going to take some fucking effort in a lot of areas of your life. And persistence to get to that goal, you know? But anyways, they're saying that will help if you just start trying. Even if you're not successful at it, just the attempts over and over and over again are going to be really helpful for you. So please, give it a try. Your timing is your ships have come in. Everything is starting to work out. And this is probably why they also want you to meditate. So you're really clear-minded so you can do whatever you need to do with all the pieces that are being provided for you right now. Your next step... This is literally the meditation card. I didn't even see it until right now. You need to meditate. I feel like as soon as you get off live, go meditate if you can. Or later tonight. I don't know. Just meditate. Your overall approach is you're trying to be more vulnerable, more authentic. You're lowering the walls. You're putting yourself in a really beautiful position. But your end outcome is emotionally, you're going to feel like, You're not going to feel great. And this is why. Is because we're being tested a lot right now. And if you were meditating... it would really help you keep your mind kind of calm and in check, even when things aren't being so calm. So, I feel like it's time to be a little more patient, even though we feel like we can't be, and put some hard work and effort towards that, because you're going to be amazed at how that changes your world. How do you find your YouTube for Aquarius? I don't like have it flagged or anything because I suck with technology. So what you have to do is you have to go to the video and you have to fast forward it. I normally start collectives at around between 10 and 20 minutes after the beginning of the video. So like 10-20 minutes in I start it, and it normally wraps up right around an hour in. So about 20 minutes in to about an hour in is around the duration of the whole collective, and it's just up to you to kind of skip through or listen through and figure it out. But yeah, I don't edit it. I'm so sorry. I suck with technology. General finance. Okay, Lynn. But yeah, I just suck balls with that. I don't know why, but I do. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. Once I get a laptop, I totally help you edit your videos and timestamp. Oh my god, yes! I would love that! I want to do a reading, but I don't know what kind to do. We can check. What do I look up? Oh, on YouTube? If you go to my bio, at the bottom of my bio description, there's a hyperlink. It says YouTube. It's like blue colored. Just click on that. It'll bring you right to my YouTube page. And then you can follow or check it out. And as far as today's collective is not up yet because I'm still live. This video can't be uploaded until I get off of it. And so Today's collective won't be up until probably 1 o'clock-ish. 1 Central. Have you tried focusing on your... Are you talking about your third eye or your pineal gland? Or I focus on those two generally. What's in the bio? The YouTube link for my YouTube page to get to the collective energy. So today's collective is not up yet. But my YouTube is in my bio. At the bottom of the bio, there's a blue hyperlink. And it says YouTube. You just click on it. And then it'll bring you right to my YouTube page. How do you get to the bio? See this thing up here that says my name? Click on that. And it'll bring you to my bio. So the mental psychic state between dream and wake, tapping into the unconscious. Oh, like beta brainwave time? Yeah, I do try to do that a lot. Yep. I do it early morning, like right after I first wake up for that reason exactly. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. 1 sec. Sorry. I keep having to pee. Jeez Louise. All right. Weird. Okay. Lizette, should you do a general? So, personal jazz, a past life, or a gypsy witch? Personal jazz, past life, or gypsy witch would all be helpful for you. All right, Lynn, let's look into your finances. What do we need to do here? What do we need to know? I think so. I didn't even look. I just took your word for it. I didn't even look. Because I'm a silly goose. But I think so. I think it did. Ah! Where'd you send it? Memo? Yes, ma'am. I got you. With the 3 babies. All right, what's going on in and around Lynn's financials? What do we need to hear in and around all of that? All that. All that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So this looks really good, actually. Overall energy, they're saying whatever worries you have right now, whatever mental conflict is going on in your brain, let it go. Let it go, because soon you're not going to have them. Your goal is to feel worthy and abundant and luxurious, and I feel like that's happening. Your weakness is thinking that this path forward is not possible. Like, emotionally, you're like, how could it? And they're saying, it is. It is. Your strength is this is going to come in very quickly. I feel like luck is on your side. I feel like finances are definitely going to be pumping for you. Your guides want you to know, look at that. You're the Empress. You're being in your abundant ass energy. And because of that, abundance is coming. Hi, babe. Is everything okay? I just saw a charge at a towing and repair place. Is everything okay? I've been debating on getting a second job. That's funny. Because your timing is, you've been doing some internal reflection. You've been feeling more confident, more better. Oh, just for beverage. I was like, what in the hell happened? Anyways, your next step is I feel like your intuition's on point, but you're not trusting it. Your overall approach is you're not alone. You have a lot of support, and your end outcome is the whole world. You're going to have the whole world. Should she get a second job? Oh, should I did. Victory. I feel like as soon as you do that, you're going to feel much more confident, much more comfortable. It's just really going to improve your life in a lot of ways, especially financially. I feel like finances are looking like tip-top shape, my friend. And everything is like going up. It's like on an upward climb right now. You're a little defensive, but they're saying be courageous. This flow that it's taking you to, I feel like is going to be very successful. They're just saying you got to overcome kind of the fear that you're experiencing. Like a little like, oh no, is it going to work out? And they're saying, yes. Girl, yes. Don't be afraid. Exactly what you want is coming out of it. Exactly what you want. It's going to be good. Uplifting. I peeled you off one time and now you're not going to stick anymore for me? You bullshit. Stupid post-it. I swear I'm love and light. I already work 50 plus hours at my first job, so I am scared about how to find the second job. Oh God, that is fair. Should she be reducing her hours at her current job? What if you reduced your hours at your current job and picked up a second job? You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of times, because I feel like the second job that you find might be more profitable. Yes, more profitable. Like, you know, maybe you're getting 20 an hour where you're doing right now, but you're going to get some new job and it's going to be 25 an hour. So you're going to reduce your 55 hours a week to 30 and you're going to put 30 in the new job and you're going to make more than you had in the first place. You know what I mean? I wish I could. I'm currently doing 3 people's jobs. You can't. Is it your business? Is it your business you're killing yourself for right now? How do you get enough followers to go live? I think you need 800 on TikTok now, but content. No, it's the company I work for. See, that's the answer right there. You're killing yourself for somebody else, and you need to start killing yourself for you. That means setting restrictions. Maybe you already have the other job that you're thinking about. Like, hey, if you want me to continue doing 3 people's jobs, you need to pay me 3 incomes. Or I'm just going to do my one job and go find a second job. You know what I mean? This is about you standing up, being confident, and doing what you need to do for yourself rather than helping somebody else become more successful and padding their wallets rather than yours. You know what I mean, though? Because that's kind of how I felt before I started doing this. I was at a job that I loved. I loved my job, by the way, like a lot. I loved the people. I loved the job, which is why I was willing to kill myself and work 10 positions for the price of 1. However, at a certain point, I noticed the negative effects it was having on me. And I also noticed how little the people that I was doing this for actually cared about me. And so when I was put on bed rest with my son, because my pregnancy was difficult, they wouldn't let me take it. They informed me that I should just make a, you know, like a little office desk in one of the booths in the restaurant. Fuck you, dude. I'm on bed rest. That means I can't come to work. And so anyways, in that moment, I just realized this was not for me anymore. And I kind of started separating at that point. Yeah. So, does that make sense though, Lynn? Lynn, do you understand what I'm saying? Since this is for you, you're reading, Lynn. But yeah, I feel like they're asking you to stop killing yourself for others and start killing yourself for you. It does. I appreciate it. Good. Because this is probably why all these changes are going to happen. And you're really stepping into your power financially is because you're going to realize you got to fight for you, bro. These people, they just suck everything that we have out of us, and they play on our good hearts and our kind intentions, and, you know, just take advantage of us, and enough is enough. Enough is enough. Alrighty, woo! Subscribers, you have the floor again. It's your turn. It's your time to shine. Damn right. Fuck yeah. Thank you. Now I work for myself. And if I want to, although I will say, I'm a tough boss to work for. I'm very critical. I'm just kidding. But no, I'm not. But anyways, I feel like it's a whole different ball field when you start working for yourself. I realized very quickly that I'm willing to kill myself for others, but not myself so much. And that was an interesting revelation. How are our mini spells going? They're going great. Don't even worry about it. Is Michael thinking about me today in a positive way for Sarah? No. Well, yeah, kind of. He's hopeless, though. He doesn't think he's going to be able to have what he wants with you, but he is thinking about you in a positive way. But it's very hopeless energy. As I cut the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, this bitch. This bitch. I wish I could speak. Do you know how many of you that I desperately wish I could speak to your significant others? I desperately wish. Stay away. Is anyone thinking about me in a good way? So, Krista, if you would like questions, you can subscribe up above. It's $5.99. Lizette, what are we doing? Are we doing a gypsy witch, a past life, a jazz? What are we doing? His number is 740. Give it to me. Dude, desperately though. Desperately wish I could talk to a lot of you guys. Should I trust the hail damage company taking my car tomorrow? Jazz. Should she trust this company taking the... Yes. Definitely yes. You can definitely trust it. All right, Jazzy Jazz. What does Lizette need to hear right now? What does Lizette need to know in her world? What's going on? What's going on, home slice? Oh, my eyeball itches. Okay. Okay. So in the past, emotionally, we weren't being treated as we would have liked. You know, we just didn't feel like we were being respected or treated the way we wanted to. So we decided to face our fears, take a giant leap of faith, and change that shit up. However, it's like you partially listened. They're saying in the past, we were kind of resistant to doing what we know we should have done. And so it took a while for us to start, like, working hard and, like, you know, gearing that energy towards ourselves. Focusing on the things that matter. As we are in readings right now, and if you want yes or no questions, you can like subscribe. We can do that, and we'll do that later after we're done with paid readings. Have to hop off for a meeting. Thank you so much and have a fantastic day. You too, babe. So your present timing is you're manifesting some really big things, but you continuously kind of doubt them. And they're saying you have to be more in the present moment. I feel like things are going to be difficult the more you start fantasizing about the future or the past. They're saying you have to be here and now. What's happening right here, right now? I feel like this is imperative for you. As soon as you start switching this up in your present timeline, right now, I feel like all of a sudden, a lot of things are going to start flooding in. If you can take your mind off of what's going to happen and what has happened, you are going to receive more than you could have ever wanted. You're going to be very pleasantly surprised. And this feels like it's changing very, very soon. No, you did not, Christina. This feels like it's changing very, very soon. In your future, I feel like there's going to be some worries. Like a little bit of worries, only because like a lot of times when we choose ourselves, sometimes the people we've been choosing, we don't pay attention to as much as we were. And that's healthy. You know, when you're somebody's slave, they're going to be a little upset when you stop doing that. But this is you finding your worth, finding your confidence. This is things moving along at a much quicker pace for you. I feel like luck is really going to be spinning on your side. This feels wrong. Nope, it's not. I feel like the only reason that you will feel uninspired is if you go to those two places, either in the past where you can't change anything or the future where you don't know anything, you're just guessing. All you know for fact is right here, right now. And if you can stay in that moment, the more so the better, you're going to feel empowered. You're going to feel confident. You're going to feel like everything's just kind of going your way. And so it's important that you continue doing that. Look at that bottom of the deck. Rebirth energy. It's a whole new world. All right, what does she need to hear for her oracles? This energy is super interesting too. There's lots of wands, meaning spiritually you need to get more connected, Lizette. But also, I feel like lots of pentacles, meaning like upgrades, changes in your physical world. Equilibrium, go with the flow. Overcome your fear. Overcome the things that you're afraid to let into your life. You know, like, oh God, let the change occur. Cast away any negativity, any bullshit you're telling yourself you don't deserve. And understand that, like, literally the world is lighting up because you're in it. This is big. This is big. This is big. Unless you've made, or unless you, what? Unless you're me and don't pay through TikTok. That's fine. Nick's the only secret subscriber. He's secret subscriber. That's awesome, Lizette. Very excited for that. Woo! You're saying you have the whole world in your hands, and if at any point it doesn't feel like that, know you're neglecting yourself a little too much, and redirect some of that energy into self, and you'll feel much better. You'll feel much better. All right, subscribers, you have the floor. You can ask yes or no questions. It costs you $5.99. So if you don't put a credit card in or something like that, you are not going to be able to be a subscriber. And then if you want a free card, you can comment your name 100%. But he's a mod, so he is much cooler. I'm just saying. Cool dude. It's 1,000% about Jay too, because he's definitely trying hard to come back. Just need to focus on me. Hell yeah, Lizette. Don't let that fugly mother trucker mess up your energy ever again. I'm just kidding. He's probably not fugly, but still. We're not going to let him stir the pot any longer. Tony. Confidence is key right now. They're saying stand in your power. Even if the universe feels like it's like throwing a hailstorm at you, stand confidently. Know that you can handle or weather any storm that comes your way. You're prepared. You've been training for this moment. Facts. Did they get my car fixed? Did they fix that shit? Did they fix that shit? Yeah, they fixing that shit. Can we check on my Speliosos? Armeni. I already did. I'm going to show you what I just pulled again, the world. But I already did, and it said it was good. They're good. Jenny, what do you need to hear? Rebirth energy. You're going through a huge shift, a transformation. It might feel uncomfortable. Embrace the change, though, is what they're saying. I'll do my best. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, sorry, babe. I keep getting cut off. No, you're fine. You're totally fine. The whole world, though. Success. Your spells are going really well. How was Nick's Spelioso going? Good, but you have to have faith in yourself. Oh, my God. Good. But they're saying have faith in yourself. Believe in yourself. Sometimes our doubt can just interrupt the flow of our life. So even though I will be clear. Spells never stop working, just so you guys know. They never stop working until they achieve their mission or they are broken. They don't ever stop. And so it's just about how they're doing. And that was a good card. It's doing well. But it also, just by that card being the one that came up, made sure for me to notice that you got to make sure that you have that faith. Oh my God. Oh my God. This guy just snapped me, but he didn't snap me. He snapped to his story, but I thought he snapped to me, and he's like, pretty girl unfurl. And I was like, what? But it wasn't me. He was talking about Snap. But anyways, that was really weird. I thought a guy was hitting on me that shouldn't be. I was like, what? I was like, no, you know better. I'm Shadows. You cut it out. Anyways, nobody did anything. It's fine. Will Michael get the courage to step up? Yes, ma'am. I got the star. Been doing good to stay confident. So I'll take that as a reminder. Hell yeah. Tony, was it the energy with Jeremy and our spicy time that took out the door? All these crazy requests. Are they TW or someone I know? Wait, what? TW. Why don't I understand life? TW? What? Are these all these crazy requests? Are they TW or somebody I know? Oh, I think I get it now. I think they are TW. I think they are TW. I was so... I didn't know if we were making a statement or what. It's just because my brain hole is silly goose. I'm doing good. How are you, Holly? How are you doing? How's your morning going? God damn it. Literally, this is like my life every morning. Do you know how often I change before I come on live because I've already spilled coffee on myself? It's my lip rings. If they're like out of position, they like bump into the cup weird and then like fluid just like streams out of it. Motherfucker. Did I miss the collective? Yes, a little bit. I have holes in my lip too. Dude, it's so... I need to stop. You need to be like this. Full seal over on this side. Will I get a remote job before May 2024? I don't think so. Floor is open to subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no! I don't know why it does that shit. I don't know why it like cock blocks you guys from pinning sometimes. I don't get what happened. I have piercings as well. It was never a problem when I had one, really. I don't recall it being an issue then. But now that I have two, they get like stuck on each other and create a big barrier now. And so like if I put my cup, you know, it doesn't... The seal. Hey! I'm cock blocked. Oh shit. Could I get a card from Monica? Absolutely, my dear. Equilibrium. They're saying the flow be flowing today, okay? There's going to be some ups, some downs, some in-betweens, and they're just saying just ride the roller coaster. Don't freak out. Don't freak out, okay? Deep breaths. It blocked all from yesterday. I tried to pin it. It's so weird. I don't know why it does that shit. Will I ever get remarried in my life for Jenny? Eventually, but you got to get over a big milestone of like loving and accepting yourself, because it was a number. Like, not even that it was necessarily like, I don't pretend to know what kind of trauma you've been through, but I feel like the experiences that you had and around feeling confident or secure or safe in relationships has been challenged. And so I feel like once you can kind of learn to get over that, you'll open up and let somebody back in. Can I get a card? What does she need to hear about the house? I'm hearing immediately enough of the nonsense. No more postponing. It's time to put your feet down and get to work. I feel like they're saying with that card coming up, end to the excuses is what I'm immediately picking up on. Just like you got to get it done. They need you to get it done. They want you to get it done. It needs to be a major priority. Do I need to get a job to make money? You don't need to. At least not a typical one. It did not work. Will I ever be married? I don't think so. I don't think you're gonna go down that road. It's not that the opportunities won't come. I just don't think you're gonna want to do it. I think you're gonna be like me. Oh, I mean, I'm getting married now, but until Shiloh, I was very against it. He changed my mind. I'll order the dumpster today. Dun dun. Yeah, Holly, what do you need to hear, babe? Wisdom. I don't know what you're doing, Krista. Wisdom, though, Holly. They're saying, knowledge is where you read it in a book. Somebody tells you. Wisdom, you've lived that shit. You know exactly what it's all about. And they're saying you have so much wisdom that you shouldn't doubt yourself as much as you do, because you know. You know, because you got that wisdom, girl. You got that wisdom. Shake my hand. Krista, so there's like a subscribe or a follow button, right? That makes you a follower. Then after that, there's a little heart button. You have to become a member, which means like sending me a gift to become a team member. And then after that, there's a star with a plus sign. The star is the one that you'll hit for subscribing. That'll cost you $5.99 a month. So on, so forth. Let's get you a mini for the resubscribe. Dig in your vibe. Organized riot mind. Fudge, yes. That is 100,000% me. Oh, she just came in here and called it out like she saws it. All right, Lizette, what do you need to hear? Oh, shit, she's a member now. Krista's halfway there. My dog is dreaming. He's running or something. He's like, it's so funny. What are you doing? He's silly. He's running. Okay, anyways. Lizette, we got you get what you give. So if you're giving, you're going to get a lot. But if you're giving some crazy, you're going to get a lot of crazy, okay? I feel like emotionally, we might not be as stable as we think we are. And this might come up in the way of drama. Something's really going to challenge you today. And I feel like put you in your head and think all the worst things. And they're saying, don't do it. Don't do it. This tower is going to come along to teach you some kind of emotional lesson that you've been resisting on learning. The reads today for the collective definitely meant something's coming. We're all going to be tested today. If you didn't hear this earlier, you're hearing it now. We're all going to be tested. It's going to be, some of you have healed some shit, okay? We've like, I'm healed. I've been working on this and I healed. And the universe is like, oh my God, so proud of you. Test. Let's see. Are you? Are you as healed as you think you are? And for half of us, we're going to be like, yes, I am. Do. And we're just going to walk through the struggle. But for the other half of us, we're maybe not as quite healed as we think we are. And Lizette, I feel like yours is on the verge of that. Like, we've been working at it. But they're saying maybe we haven't quite gotten to where we think we are. Because whatever this test is that's coming up for you is really going to fuck with you. It's going to throw you off. And they're saying don't engage in it. It's not meant to be engaged with. It's meant to be moved beyond. Moved beyond. Is Noah's dad finally stepping up? Yeah. I think he's like, had a big turning point. He learned something. Something happened in his life and it made him put things in perspective. Good. Needed to. Okay, got it. Good luck. Tell me all about it tonight. Tell me what the fuck happened. Is H thinking about me? Yeah, but he's kind of thinking about, like, he doesn't know how to achieve that wish fulfillment. He doesn't know how to get what he wants. He's passionate about it, but he's not sure what to do about it. So, yes, but he conflicted because he's an unhealed individual. I know you're sus. But people can change. And is this the same person Bree was talking about? Because Bree was asking questions about him too, and it was telling her to let him in and stuff. So I wonder if this guy's just really had a turn of heart. You should just text. You should just get her over with. Well, if he hasn't texted, there's a reason. There's always a reason. Even if we're super annoyed with the reason, even if we hate the fucking reason, even if we wish that reason would go suck a dick, you know? It's a reason. You're so... I paused. Sorry. You're so close, Krista. You're so close. You're very close. You got 2 out of the 3 steps done. It's a process. Oh my God. So how's everybody feeling today? You know this test I'm talking about right now? I wonder if mine was yesterday. I feel like mine was yesterday. Now that I'm like having this grand occurrence, and generally things happen at just a few seconds before they happen to you guys, to me. So I can be prepared and know what the fuck's going on so I can help you through it. But I think I realized what my test was. I failed a little bit at the beginning. Kinda. Just so you know. It's crazy. Artavia. I can do life. Hello, good morning. Actually motivated? Fuck yeah. That's how I feel today too. I felt like real energized and like kind of like just like, yeah, like in a really good mood. I'm not gonna lie though, energetically, I feel weird AF. Like tuning into the universal powers of B, it feels uncomfortable. I feel comfortable. I actually feel great, like you were saying, Tony. But the energy feels a little weird around the universe. You know what I'm saying? My neck is aching, but I think I'm doing well today. Oh, look, I'm sad about the neck, but I'm glad about feeling better. I got the hiccups. Cloudy mind, agitated and tired, dense energy. Oh no. that is what I'm picking up on outside of me, honestly, is those kinds of feelings. Inside I feel good, but like inside I feel good, but like I feel like I'm picking up on some weird ass collective energy today. Collectively, the universe is weird today. I don't know what is happening. I don't even know astrologically what's happening today. I haven't even looked into it, but it just feels odd. I was wondering if you were sensing any of that, Tony. Ominous energy. But again, I feel really good, so it's weird. It's like sort of like, you know, like it's Christmas morning and your gift is fucking awesome and your brother's gift sucks. So like I feel great. But I can also kind of tell there's some weird energy outside of me. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. It's super weird. Is there going to be conflict with Noah's dad and I if Bree lets him see him? No. Truthfully, I feel like you're gonna handle this situation really well. I feel like however you are, he's gonna match it. So if you're calm, he'll be calm. I feel like it's gonna be okay. 100%. 100%. Right, Bill? I don't know how to explain it any other way than that. We are heading into a new moon energy. Yeah, it feels weird. Feels weird. I'm checking right now. Today, oh, I know why, Tony. Just realized what today is. We've been in a portal since the 20th, since the 20th. Where Oliver... No, since the 21st. No, since the 20th. God, my brain. Since the 20th, we've been in an energy where our dates all are the same forward as backwards. So we were in this, like, kind of manifestation portal where some things were going on. But anyway, today's the last day. So I wonder if that's why I'm feeling weird. It's wrapping up that portal. That portal. Just seeing if I see anything else that's looking odd for today. But it don't. We're in between portals. Portal. Now I'm doing research. You're along for my journey into research. Venus entered Taurus. Venus is with the sun in the Taurus sign. Creating a sexy time energy. That's interesting. This is probably why everybody's feeling a little more confident today. This is funny. Solar weather. It's the best. It's very informative. I love astrology. I just sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, what happened? What's going on? I have to look in. But yeah, sexy energy. Interesting. It's a 5-day too. Change and discomfort. What do we do? How's it a 5-day? Isn't it an 11-day master number day? 11? How's it 5? Oh, because you added up all the numbers of the day, right? Love is in the air with Venus. Yes. Guys, I am starving today. Since last night, actually. Since last night around midnight. I became insanely hungry. I woke up in the middle of the night, ate. I woke up this morning early at like 5:30, ate something. I woke up again, made coffee, like my normal time. Made coffee, ate again. I normally don't eat until after I get off live. And like literally was like stuffing my mother effing face 24/7. It was insane. It's an 11-day, which, you know, 11s are new beginnings. And new beginnings are always uncomfortable because you never know what's going on. So maybe that's why. I don't know. All of it. Like all of it is probably adding as to why it feels like an interesting day. But it feels good. I'm not going to fight it too much. But why am I so fucking hungry, right? Mm. Feed your soul, Ashley. I don't know, but I'm a starving biatch. I know Gemini was working on their health this month in April. In May, Scorpio is supposed to be working on their health. So I feel like that's probably why food's been a thing. It's because it's like super centered in my life right now. For days. I don't know what that is. It's fucking weird. Is H fighting with L right now? Yeah. Yeah, they are. Their shit's falling apart. Their shit's falling apart! Maybe I need some water. Maybe that's why I'm hungry. Did you know that half the time when you're hungry, you're actually hungry because you're thirsty? I didn't know that until like a while ago. Happiness, Phoenix! The universe is going to bless you today. Something is going to come shining down on you. Oh, and they're also saying keep in that energy even when things aren't going your way. Don't let that shit throw you off. Tabby Cat! I need to move, don't I? I don't know. You got to subscribe if you want questions answered. Tabby Cat, what do you need to hear? Tony, do I need a sacral focus spell? They say yes, that would be very beneficial. What do we need to hear in and around Tabby Cat? What's going on in and around Miss Tabby Cat? What's your actual name? What do you need from them? New perspective is coming in on your unhappiness. I feel like you're starting to realize what the cause of it is. I feel like luck is definitely on your side, but there's something keeping you from feeling that. Emotionally, you don't feel like you're being supported or taken care of in the way that you want to be, and you're impatient, or your patience is running thin. I feel like you've asked for this reality, but it doesn't feel like it. You feel like you don't have the tools that you need to fix it, which is pushing you into this cautious energy. They're saying this is changing very soon in the near future. Know that you're stuck for a reason. So I feel like they're asking you to take a deeper look, because whatever's making you so unhappy, I feel like they're saying it's totally within your control to change. It's about your perspective, and you're going to feel stuck and remain stuck until you can kind of acknowledge that. Tabitha, I should have guessed. But anyways, I hope that makes sense. But yeah, whatever the struggle is that you've been dealing with, they're saying everything is stacked for you to move past this. You just have to allow yourself to do it. Allow yourself. My phone is literally 24/7 trying to get me to buy shit. They're like, the reviews are in. This shit is fantastic. Buy it. I'm like, calm down. Why are you telling me this? Consumerism. Consume. You guys, I'm done with society. Let's go start a little, like, community off in the woods somewhere. Turns out we have a family friend that we're very close with that has, like, 15 acres of woods, like, an hour and a half from here. So let's go. We're all going to meet up. We're going to do this shit. I'm just kidding. I'm not, though. I want to live in the woods so bad. So bad. I'm so over the world, right? It's crazy. As much as I love aspects, I would rather just do it a lot differently. I just want to do it all differently. Tony, I'm actually weirdly jealous of you. You get this weird little plot to just kind of do whatever the fuck you want with. That's oddly inspiring to me. We rent and are restricted by all these different things and stuff, and so it would be so freeing. Let's go, you guys. Let's go. All right, I'm going to keep... Your connection keeps pausing. Try leaving and coming back in. Sometimes that happens on TikTok. I have 7 acres. We're coming, Tabitha. Here we come. Hi-ho, silver away. But yeah, is anyone else experiencing any, like, glitchiness? Anybody else glitching? Right? Let's go. Let's go. We can homeschool our children. For class today, you're gonna run out in the woods and tell me what you think the prettiest leaf is. Fuck yeah. Could you imagine? Not only that, but like, kids out in the woods are great. We have 6 children, and I feel like I'm overwhelmed 24/7 by them. Not really, but like a lot of the time, okay? But when you're in the woods, it's like free. It's like, not only do you know they're mostly safe, but they can kind of go adventure and do whatever the fuck they want, and they're entertained for hours on end. Huge garden. canned bunches of stuff, trails throughout. Oh my god, that sounds awesome. Sounds awesome. It's exactly what I want. Just to go live out in the woods with some homies, some like-minded homies, create our own little collective of people, you know, like, love it. And the only law is don't be a psychopath. You know what I mean? Don't be a psychopath. Yeah, some glitch, little bit, not bad. Super glitchy. I wonder why. Like, it normally isn't. I don't know why. I don't have my Wi-Fi on. Normally, that's what does it. My Wi-Fi, like, isn't strong enough in my office. Shit. That's okay. I'm about to get off anyways. I'm going to upload this all off on YouTube. So give it a follow in my bio if you click right on this area. And then underneath my bio, where my name is, bio, at the bottom of that, there's a little blue hyperlink that says YouTube. If you click on there, it'll bring you right to my page. I'm going to upload this as soon as I get off of here and load it up onto YouTube. So that way, if you miss the Zodiac Collective that covers all the signs, you can go catch it on the YouTube channel in like an hour. You won't have to worry about stranger danger. I know, right? No stranger danger.